Expressions back with another vlog, and I'm on my way to the Spurner Bow, blood. Rest in peace, Eric Ten Hag. Oh! Oh my God! Oh, days! Oh my days! Oh my days! Walking Maltese on load fish to fry in a pan like Peter. Were you telling me I'm a shameless geezer? Title gone fast like the food in your freezer. Hey, what will you do, X? Hey, said what will you do, X? Cook the Jamaican Zordon, I'm a head chef. Know that your team is dead. Brother got no hair in his head. It's like if it was your name. Bar led you in a split once again. Look in my eyes. Both of them are infective, blood. Spurs, conjunctivitis, blood.
Man said 2 individual mistakes, bro. We were bro. Allow it.
Every time that, look at this defender. Oh my days! 5 blood! 5 fam! 5 blood!
That's the worst football I've seen this club play. At this point, bro, man's so used to the pain, it all feels the same, innit? But definitely under this manager, I think this is the lowest point that man's been at.
Yeah, you always do this to me, bro. Oh, this one's unforgivable. Club, manager, players, everyone, man. You man are all pricks, blood. Had enough, man.
Jeez, I'm expressing that Jamaican Zordon, blood. That walking Malteser, fam, yeah. And I'm with my brother from the same mother. Ranceroni, Escobar, you know he's been strict dynasty. Free at your home ground, Old Trafford, place looking brought down. New brothel, when Spurs touchdown. Why his feet, blood? Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather ban sport ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Main event X Ranceroni 2. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Express them rats, let me build that. Jeez, I'm expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Ranceroni, Escobar, you know he's been strict diamonds. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. The most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Band Sports Ooze episode
162, fam. What you telling me?
Brother, I sound like my voice is still in 2024, blood. You know them way there.
I hear it, bro. Second day of the year and that, bro.
Oh my goodness, blood. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of the viewers. You know them way there. Obviously, both our teams are in the mud, blood. You know them way there. You man didn't even deserve an intro this episode, bruv. You get me? The tears are going to be rolling, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But
We had to do it, fam. You get me? Big up everyone that supports the show each and every time. Do you know what I mean? And we have got a lot to get into, blood. A lot to get into, fam. You know them way there. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take the floor, blood. You know them way there. Tottenham Hotspur, bruv. Tottenham Hotspur. 0 wins in 3 in the Premier League, blood. You get me, fam? 0 wins in 3 in the Premier League. And if I'm honest, I don't see any positives, bruv. The positives are looking like chlamydia and gonorrhea, fam. The window opens. Well, the window's open now. Brother, we need a miracle this window, bruv. We need Jesus, fam, because you see that month of December, I felt like I got licked with a shovel like Cindy and EastEnders, fam. I'm telling you, it's been an absolute nightmare, bruv. Yeah? Ange Ball could be, like, I don't know, Ange Balls could be costing us, fam, because you see the hamstrings, blood. Brother, Ange Ball is turning hamstrings into cheese strings, blood. Yeah? Our players' hamstrings are being torn quicker than a packet of Haribos, fam. Our players are breaking down quicker than a Range Rover, bruv. At Celtic, yeah, that guy had hella injuries, bruv. Do you know what I mean? He did. You get me? He had hella injuries at Celtic, and at Tottenham, even more, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Before the window closed, I told man, yeah, that our squad was thin. I told man, yeah, that our squad was thinner than an invisible Durex, blood. You know what I'm saying? But you see, with the injuries now, we're like Rizla, blood. We're like graphene, blood. You get me? It's anorexia, blood. It's peak. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And we literally haven't won a game in 3. Like, when I look, since the episode, 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. You know them way there, yeah? And 2-2 to Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, blood. It's one of them ones where, like, in the grand scheme of things, the draw against Wolves and Forest, well, not even Wolves, but the losing to Forest, yeah, the way that they've been playing, yeah, and then possibly a draw against Wolves after they've been beating us, because they beat us twice last season. In the grand scheme of things, you could be like, oh, you know what? That's progression. No, it's not, blood. We are in the mud, fam. In the mud. We can't buy a win, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, yeah? And we got no consistency, blood. None whatsoever. And now, Udogie's out for another 2 months, blood. You get me? I'm telling you, bro, this Ange Ball's going to turn man into Ryan Sessegnon. Udogie, yeah, literally just had surgery on his quads, yeah?
Yeah.
He didn't have no pre-season. He just got thrown right into the mix here, and Ange just playing him. Spence, he didn't give a chance to. He didn't give Jed Spence a look, not a sniff, until he had to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We waited for Van der Ven's hamstring to be ripped off the bone before Dragusin got a chance. He wouldn't play Dragusin in the Premier League. So when he's had the options, he ain't using it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it, bro. I'm just sick and tired of it, blood. You get me? And all of these Tottenham fans will be like, oh, expressions, you can't criticize Ange, just the board. I'm telling you, bruh, these man got their nose so far up his Ange, they're smelling surfboards and kangaroos. That's what it is. I'm telling you, fam. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like the Nottingham Forest game, yeah? Going back, Nottingham Forest, he was outmanaged by Nuno. Out-managed, out-tactics, outclassed. That's what happened, you know? I'm telling you, fam. You get me? It's got to the point where players are coming out and saying that they can't wait to play us, the freedom and space that, or strikers. They can't wait. Alanga, Isak, they all come out and talk about how they can't wait to play against us. Brother, didn't you see Arnie Slot? Something about, I don't know if Ange dares to play that high line or whatever, blood. You know what I mean, yeah? And then look what they did. It could have been 10.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. We lost to 1 goal from Alanga, yeah? 1 ball. 1 ball, fam. It's always the same. 1 ball. You get me, fam? Our waters break, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? And these man don't. Bro, as soon as the 1 ball goes through in our defense, yeah, it's like the day after tomorrow. Have you seen that film, blood? No, have you seen it? No, I'm serious. 1 ball through our defense, it's like the day after tomorrow film, bruv. I'm telling you, everyone's scrambling around, blood. It's like Godzilla has arrived. Do you know what I'm saying? Godzilla! Do you know what I mean? That's what it is, fam. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And in the Wolves game, I was there, fam. I went to the Wolves game. I said I weren't going back. But at the start of the season, I said there was 2 games I had to bring someone to, and that was one of them. So I had to go back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, what can I say about the Wolves game? Of course, we go behind. Do you know them way there? Because we always go behind. Brother, I'm telling you, fam, I keep telling these man, yeah, Tottenham conceding first is like me waking up and looking in the mirror and seeing a black man. That's what it is. It just it's gonna happen. Do you know them way there? Concede first, get the goal back from a header, Bentancur, miss a penalty. You know them way then. Son Young minimum, fam. You know what I mean? This season he's been shocking. You get me, fam? I'm telling you, bro. Residents of Alaska have seen Son before me, blood, this season. I'm telling you, fam. Do you know them way there, yeah? It's peak. Absolutely peak, fam. So, like, he misses the penalty. We've had a few chances because we were cooking Wolves. Do you know what I mean? Didn't want to put it away. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they got into the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Had a couple, well, they didn't really have chances, but, bro, they scored in the last minute. And they scored a goal they should have never scored. You get me? That Christmas tree, blood, Fraser Forster, blood, yeah? I'm telling you this right now, yeah? That guy is absolutely useless. We may as well have a tripod in goal. I'm telling you, that guy cannot move. He can, he's all right in saving certain shots that are at a certain height and a certain speed. But, brother, I'm telling you this right now, I don't even think his eyes were open for that Wolves shot. No, he couldn't even open his eyes in time. I'm telling you, bro, he's finished. He's done out here. The only job he should have in Hotspur way is him being Santa Claus at Christmas. But we've got Ange for that, so we don't need him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous. And then they score, and then it was 2-2, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like, it's not good enough, innit? It's not good enough. We're like 11th in the table, and if you, man, weren't so shit, we'll be even worse. We'll be like 13th. 100%. We've got, how many losses? Is it 9 still? Yeah, it is. 9 losses. We've got the same amount as you now, but we've always had one more than you.
Yeah.
We've got the same amount of losses as you because we drew to Wolves, innit?
Yeah.
That's what it is, yeah? And for me, it's just not good enough. Like, it's unacceptable, blood. This January transfer window, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, we need players, blood. And the thing is, yeah, like, brother, Andrew spent nearly 400 million, but when you actually
look at what he's got for that.
No, not even that. It's not even when you look at what he's got for that. When you look at, there's certain signings that shouldn't be involved, like a Porro, Kulusevski, because they were all, you know, when you got to pay the money after. And then when you look at what we've sold, I think the net spend's only 90 million or something like that. And when you look at our wages, it's even more ridiculous. So let me tell you this, yeah. We have money. We need to buy players, innit? Them man are telling, I think Paul O'Keefe said Tottenham are looking to buy a goalkeeper, I think a goalkeeper, a left back / left-sided centre back, a midfield, and a forward, all in this window. Yeah,
that's never happened,
brother. No, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sign like that James Milner type player that can play in goal. Like, we're gonna sign one player that can do all of them. I'm telling you, we'll probably sign Archie Gray's brother, blood. See if he can play, because he plays everywhere. We'll probably sign, you know what I mean, fam? That, you get me? We'll sooner sign him, fam, Artful Dodger or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know that the club that I support, I know. But I'm telling you, bro, it's just unacceptable, fam. It's unacceptable. This month of December has been a cesspool, blood. I'm telling you, fam. An absolute piece of garbage. I've hated it. You get me? And I understand that we've got loads of man out here, but this gung-ho one direction way of football, yeah, and the way he just refuses. He refuses to make changes certain times. He's ran the boys to the ground. No, all these things, you knew. Like, bro, you've had experience of your high-intensity football, yeah? I'm telling you, go and look at Celtic's injuries. You get me? I had to speak to a Celtic fan to find out. They were like, brother, the second season wasn't so bad, but the first season, brother, it was a nightmare. Do you get me? And once he had his injuries is when you pretty much saw what was going on. But look at the difference in quality of the leagues. So, brother, you can't have them injuries here and then nothing happened to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro, like, you know that this sort of football, and it's not, and people be like, there's other teams that do a lot more running, they ain't getting hamstrung. Bro, it's how we run. It's not the run, it's how we run. Like, for example, yeah, Kulu runs like one of the most in our team. He ain't got a hamstring injury, but you know why? Because he's not doing recovery runs, yeah? Anyone that's got to do recovery runs in our team, Van der Ven, Udogi.
Yeah, the defenders.
Yeah, you get me? Porro, blood, him too. All of our defenders that got to do them recovery runs because of our suicidal high lines are the reason that are pulling muscles, bro. Ange Ball is pulling more hamstrings than the Athletics, fam. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know, blood. I don't even know. But did you catch either of the games?
Bruv, I only see the highlights because I think you lot been playing same time as us pretty much. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, like listening to you is like, bro, it's literally a carbon copy of what's happening at my football club. Do you know what I'm saying? Man are losing games. Man are saying this needs to change. Man are getting this injury, that injury, and that. Bro, it's all the same, bro. Like, it just is what it is, innit? Tottenham in a weird place at the moment. But again, like you said, you financially, your net spend's low. You can sign players. You won't sign players. You know the ones, it's like, you say it's unacceptable, but it's not unacceptable because the fans will keep accepting it and they'll keep going to the games and they'll keep renewing their season tickets and your board will keep doing that to you. Like,
no, but it's unacceptable to me.
I know, but I'm saying in general,
But I'm not going back to games.
Accept it, though.
I've said it. I'm not going back to games,
No,
bro.
I hear you.
You get me, fam? Until this improves, like, you get me? Until this improves, like the window, like everything, I'm not going back.
I hear
and
you.
I'm not talking about, until we get a fully fit squad. No, I'm not being cynical like that. Until I see some sort of change, bro, I'm not trying to go back, fam.
Yeah, it's a piss take.
Because I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a
Do you know
piss
what I mean?
It's a full-on piss take.
And you're absolutely right about the fans just accepting it. You're absolutely right. And you know why you're right? Because, bro, all people do is moan on Twitter, blood. You get me, yeah? And talk about these 2 bob protests, yeah? If you really want to make a difference, yeah, you have to stop putting money in their pocket or embarrassing them. And what I mean by that is, if you can't stop putting money in their pocket, so for example, you don't buy a ticket, someone else will buy it. Bro, I've seen us lose 6-3 to Liverpool and the club shop was going all the way down to flipping the Emirates. From the Tottenham shop to the Emirates when we lost 6-3 against Liverpool, blood. Do you know them way there, fam? So, like, we're always going to make money. He's turned this into a business that will always make money. Do you get me? We've got tourism. We've got people that... Bro, we probably got people wearing a shirt they don't even know what they're supporting, blood. Yeah. Do you get me, fam? Because they just like the way that... Bro, they've literally turned it... It's commercialized it. Do you understand? I ain't got no problem with that. Do you know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing what you need to be doing. Do you know what I'm saying? And clearly, they're not doing that, fam. Like I said, no 2 bob protest is going to stop them man from doing what they're doing, yeah? The only way that stops the owners is when you're stopping their money or, you get me?
Oh, 100%.
You're making enough noise. And what I mean by enough noise is you're not in the stadium.
Yeah,
you all have a season ticket. Yeah. Everyone has a season ticket. You don't put it on the ticket exchange.
Yeah.
You don't. You just don't go.
You have to visibly embarrass these men.
That's what you get. You got to waste your money. That's what I'm saying. You still got to pay, but you just got to not turn up.
Or so you go and scan your ticket and do the Homer Simpson and spin back round and leave, blood. Because if you don't go to a certain amount of games, sometimes they'll...
or you stay and you watch it in the concourse.
They'll stop your...
on the TVs with your mates.
Yeah.
You get me, fam? But then even 100%. Then you're putting money in because you're buying beers.
Yeah, don't buy no beers.
Get me? You could go to the flipping pub.
Yeah, but that's why I don't buy no beers, bro. Scan your ticket, go through the turnstiles and leave, blood. Yeah. So they don't... Because if man don't scan your tickets after a certain amount of time, they'll try and give it to someone else, innit? Scan your tickets. It'll be too late on and then leave. To be fair. What's that?
It'll be too late on the match day.
No, but I'm saying if with a lot of season tickets now, if you don't go to a certain amount of games and you don't scan your ticket, they can take it from you and give it to someone on the waiting list.
Yeah.
So you scan your ticket and then you leave, blood. You know, like that. And then go watch it in a pub with your mates, blood. Don't give them the money. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. Or go and watch it at home, bro. That's what man need to do, fam. I'll be honest, because it's getting to the point where it's like these men are taking the piss, blood, because they know they can, bro. And it's not a one club problem. Most clubs have issues with their owners, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's only when the teams are losing like the way they're losing where man are vocal about it. Do you know what I mean? As soon as man are winning games, everyone forgets, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I don't like. I don't like the fact that these man only start singing. They weren't singing about the owners when we put Ange in charge. They weren't singing about the owners after the 10-game unbeaten run. Yeah. They weren't even singing about the owners when we started losing a few games after that Chelsea game. The vocality of the owners happened when we're in the mud. Like, if it was consistent, do you know them way there, no matter what was going on, then maybe something would get done. Do you know them way there? Point. But do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when something bad happens and you pray to Jesus.
Yeah, that's what
you don't pray. You don't pray
for the whole amount
of years. You don't. But as soon as something bad, oh my God, Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, when a man's life on the line, bro,
Yeah.
them man are falling to their knees and asking to be saved.
That's
and that,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
That's what it is. It's peak, bro. It's the same at my club. Even at Liverpool, they're top of the league now. No one's talking about FSG out no more, blood.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give the manager no money. They brought in a new manager, gave him no bread. But because my man's overperforming at the moment, yeah, no one's talking about the owners.
Bro, when 50 said, yeah, I see gangsters get religious when they start bleeding, saying, Lord Jesus, help me. Then they start leaking. I understand. I understand what he's saying. Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
So, Lord Jesus, help me. You know them way there, fam. That's what it is. You get me? And that's unacceptable for me, bro. Like, have some consistency. Like,
Fact.
genuinely have some consistency. Like, brother, like, do you know how these men are criminal, yeah? Bro, when we signed Timo Werner, yeah, in January, yeah, that was a leg shot, yeah. And then, you see in the summer, yeah, when we signed him again for a year, that was one right between the eyes, Roni, fam. I'm telling you, bro, that was Bodie in the wire on the corner, fam. You get me? One in the forehead when he was down. Do you know them way there? Like, literally, that was a complete, they spat in my face, blood. I'm telling you, bro. Carlito, fam. Legend killer Randy Orton. They spat in my face. Do you get me? And then after that, the only player, we signed one player, blood, in the summer. Dominic Solanke. That was the only player that walked straight into our lineup and said, oh, you know what, yeah, he improves us, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know them we're there? And to have a shocking, and our squad wasn't good enough back then as well. Do you understand? It's ridiculous,
And the thing
blood.
is, you spent all that money on Solanke and then they just went out and bought someone else and they're just getting on with it. You know,
Exactly,
that one's there.
blood.
Like, so it's like, why don't you just buy a Vanilla?
And then they got some brother on the bench that looks like Solanke anyway, blood. Do you know what I mean? They got some two Bob Solanke there anyway.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I like the Solanke signing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I
Yeah,
wish
he adds a
scored,
different dimension.
I wish he scored more goals, but it's not through him missing. It's through him not getting service.
Yeah.
Like, the job he does for our team is sensational. I'm glad we do have him, but we needed him and Tony.
Yeah.
And we should have got rid of that Cotton Wool Charlison, fam. That Richard Arlison, fam. That guy won't even make the Brazil squad. Evan Nilsson, he ain't making it. I'm telling you. Richarlison, it just is what it is. But, yeah, man, since we last filmed, the last 2 games for me, it's 1 loss and 1 draw. Do you know what I mean? It's just not good enough, man. It's not good enough. The last time we won in the Prem was Southampton. Last game we won was against you. And we're all 3 of us are shit.
But there you
Do you
go,
understand?
bro. Like, listen, we got
We're
Southampton,
rubbish.
I think, next week, yeah. But I can't wait. And even that, blood. If we don't win against Southampton at
Hold
Old
on, let's
Trafford,
wrap up the Tottenham thing. And we'll
scrap
go
the
to
season, blood.
We'll
Yeah.
wrap up the
Yeah.
Tottenham thing. So, yeah, brother, all in all, this Tottenham segment, just, brother, I'm telling you, bro, I blame Ange, blame the players. I'm consistent in blaming them all. But Ange is definitely taking blame. Because I'm telling you, the way he misused our players, yeah, and misused what you had available to you, and the injuries that we've got now, yeah, I'm angry with him. You get me? Forget Ange, I'm angry, blood. You know, them way there. I'm fuming, blood. It's just not good enough and it's unacceptable, blood. It is, fam. But, yeah, let's move on to Man United, bro, because you got put in a spliff by Wolves, blood, 2-0. And then you lost to Newcastle 2-0.
Brother, we're just losing games, bro.
Brother,
Like,
you ain't got no injuries, really.
No, we're
And
not losing because
you're not
of
scoring
injuries.
goals.
Yeah, we're not losing because of injuries. We were scoring goals at the beginning, and then we just stopped scoring goals, blood. Everything's 0-0-0-0. And bro, there's a stat. Do you know what I mean? The goals that the manager scored, yeah, it's been when we've had attacking players at wing back, and now he's playing 2 defenders at wing back, bro. Like, it's dead, bro.
Who've you scored against other than us, blood? Because your last goals came against us, blood.
Bro,
When we gifted you
brother,
them.
I don't even know, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. They've scored 9 goals in the league under this manager since he's been here. I don't know how many games he's been in charge of, bro. Like, brother, I'm not even counting the number of games. It just feels like we're losing every week now, blood.
Yeah,
Like,
so
that's
me
what-
too.
And not that we're losing, yeah, we're losing badly, fam. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like, that Newcastle game was an all-time low for me, blood. Like, my match reaction was 25 minutes. Normally, they're like 10 minutes, bro.
It could have been a good 4-0 for
Brother, bruv,
first half.
5, you know what I'm saying, bro? At least I counted about
They were
5.
toying with you, blood.
Bruv, we got smoked, yeah, and it was the manager's fault, blood. Like, bare United fans are scared to blame the manager, like the manager can't do no wrong. This is the problem with football fans. There's no nuance, bro. Most of the time, yeah, it's a culmination of loads of different issues. It's not just one. You know them ones.
Yeah.
Man are like, oh, it's the players.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the manager. Oh, it's the owners. Bro, it's all of them.
It is.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
is.
brother, why am man going on like just because man want the coach to do well, yeah? And I rate man as a coach. I like the way he speaks in press conferences, but he's not getting the best out of these players. Bruv, he carries himself very well, but he's not doing, in my opinion, yeah, as good a job as he should be doing. Like, man are saying, yeah, like the players are shit and this, that, and the other. But bro, when Van Nistelrooy was interim, bro, and we were unbeaten, yeah, and fucking Casemiro was slapping 25-yarders off the crossbar, no one weren't talking about how shit he was. You know them ones there. Now all of a sudden, all these men are shit again. It's like, bro, nah, we've got a squad full of limited players, yeah, but there's only a handful of men that I'd categorically say these men are shit. They're useless, bruv. Hoyland and Garnacho fall into that category. But there's not a lot of men that I look at and say they can't do anything. They're shit. They're useless. But my man, even if a player's a 6 out of 10, get 6 out of 10 out of them. Get 6. Man's getting 2s out of a lot of these man because he's asking them to do things that they cannot do, bro. And I understand that he's trying to implement a system and he can implement a system, but there's no reason why, yeah, you can't look at what you have available and say, you know what, we're still going to play the same formation. We're still going to play with the same kind of, the same attitude, but I need to acknowledge that I got Christian Eriksen and Casemiro in midfield, bruv. Maybe I need to tell these two men in the 10s that maybe they need to be a bit deeper to help them so we don't get overran, or we need to not press man for man as aggressively and kind of just stay in certain zones. Brother, man want to do gung-ho football with fucking Eriksen and Casemiro in central midfield and wonder why we're getting overran by one of the most physical teams in the league.
I don't even see gung-ho football when I see you lot. I don't.
No, it's gung-ho in terms of how they press, bruv. Like, everything is man for man and they're just leaving gaps, bro. Like, it's not fucking calculated at all, bro. Everything is, the ball's over here, let's run over here, bro. That is foolishness, bro, with the players that we've got. And obviously, that was only the midfield because Ugarte was suspended and Bruno was suspended. Ugarte was suspended for 5 yellows, I think, and Bruno was suspended because he got sent off in the game before. But the way we're playing is too defensive, blood. Man can't be playing defenders at wing-back, 3 defenders at centre-back. And then when Ugarte is playing, you're playing him as well. He's a defender. He's got no attacking attributes. Can't pass more than 2 yards. So it's just a mad defensive team. And then he's not changing it, bro. He's not changing it. It's the same back 5 all the time. And then everything else gets fucking tweaked. So every game, there's about 4 or 5 changes. So we can't even build a rhythm or nothing like that.
When I watch you lot, he's always changing up your defense. Like one time he's got Dallo there. He tried Malacia there. I remember I saw you saying,
he always changes the wing back.
I saw you was like, I can't. Finally, we've got a left-footed guy at left wing back. Yeah, I can't wait to see. And then he got cooked, and she was like, "Good work." When you get him off, I remember you were like, Malacia can't do it, blood. Like I was watching your live stream, innit? Do you know what I mean?
No,
and at the start, you wanted him to start.
Malacia didn't get cooked in any game.
Did he not get hooked in that game? From left back.
No, bro.
No.
He's on minutes.
When did he play left back? When's the last time?
I don't know, bruv, because he plays mainly Europa League games. He don't play in the league.
It was either Wolves.
I don't know anyway, but Malacia is coming back from 18 months out and he's on minutes restrictions anyway, so he don't play full games anyway. But the manager always changes the defenders every single game. It's got nothing
that's
to
what I'm
do
saying. That's
with
what I'm
Malacia,
saying.
but he does that because he likes to share the minutes, bro. Because we're supposed to be pressing at a certain intensity and we're supposed to be playing a certain way. He always uses all 5 of his subs, the manager, every game. So that's not new. You're saying that Ange don't make enough changes. This manager changes every single game. He makes 5 subs.
No, I know that, but that's what I'm saying to you.
So he's the exact opposite. You know what I mean?
I didn't compare him to
No,
Ange.
but I'm saying he's the exact opposite. So when you're saying your manager's not making changes, this guy makes changes all the time. Sometimes for changes' sake, blood. Like every game, it's a different 11. It's never the same 11, which is cool if he's saying because we're playing every 3 days. But then...
Yeah, but it's clear your players can't play the system anyway. It's like when they tried to put Stone Cold Steve Austin in a suit. Like,
yeah, but this is the point. Like, he's making bare changes, and then on top of that, the players are struggling with the system anyway. So, there's too many changes, so you can't get consistency. And then they're not fully enjoying the system either. So there's no consistency again, bro. And then the confidence is in the gutter because they're losing every fucking week. And then everyone's blaming all the players and saying, these men are shit, they can't do X, Y, Z. But these are the same players mostly, that won trophies for the last 2 seasons, and they're the same players. When Ruud van Nistelrooy came in, he played the exact same way as Ten Hag, just a bit more reserved, didn't press as much. And man never lost a game. A man can say, yeah, well, we only played X, Y, Z. Ruud's not a great coach, but all he done was he just simplified all the fucking instructions for these players, and they were fine. These men are limited. Some of these men are actually really shit, but they're better than what we're getting out of them right now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's everyone's fault. The players aren't great. The coach ain't fucking getting the best out of these players. He's not even trying to kind of to find a middle ground with the players. That's the only thing I don't like.
How do you feel about the fans booing off Jay-Z, blood, Zirkzee, blood?
Bruv, they're pricks anyway.
Booing them out the building,
yeah,
bruv.
but they're pricks anyway, because then Bear Man on
talking about him like he's Drewski on Twitter.
Bear Man on Twitter after that
Harvey
started
Price.
feeling bad, saying, oh, they shouldn't be booing him and
it was out of
this,
order.
that and the other. Of course it was out of order, but these men are scumbags. This is what these fans do anyway. They're the same guys, that'll be booing Rashford before the game and then
and it was
asking
out of
for
order for
pictures
your
from
manager to do that to him. That's embarrassing.
It was some dickhead thing that the manager done.
Because, like, you've seen guys make mistakes, like defenders make defensive mistakes. Like, look at that one. Was it Diassi, the one for Chelsea, the right back?
Disassi, yeah.
Yeah, you seen the sort of game he's had, and Maresca played him for 90 minutes. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, because remember they lost.
Yeah, but Zirkzee didn't get subbed off because he was the worst player in the pitch.
But what I'm trying to say to you is like, you get me? That's the worst player. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you could see, like, Zirkzee, as much as you may say he wasn't the worst player on the pitch, yeah, that substitution didn't. He brought on Mainu. He didn't do
change
anything
the game. It didn't
in that
change the
15
game.
minutes. He could have done it at half time.
Yeah, but I said that at the time.
You taking someone off within half an hour, it's like almost the end of his career at the club.
Yeah, but bruv, the thing is, the manager taking him off after half an hour, all the manager did was admit that he fucked up with the starting lineup in the first place.
Yeah, definitely. But
Hoyland was shit, yeah. He shouldn't have done it, bro. Like, I'll never respect that.
And then you ain't got a striker on the bench.
I will never respect the fact that the manager did that.
That's crazy.
He came out,
That's crazy.
and he was like I spoke to him, and like he understands why I did it and this, that, and the other. But bro, if I was Zirkzee, I'd have handed in a transfer request that same day, bro.
Let's be honest, yeah. Even if he didn't understand, he ain't gonna say it. Like, you get me? He's not gonna say, he was upset, but he's not gonna say that, innit?
Bro, I would leave, bro. If a man done that to me, I'll hand in my transfer request and say I ain't playing again.
My man got his jacket on and was down that tunnel quick, blood.
Yeah, bro. But these fans are pricks anyway. They always do it, bro. And that's why I'll always call it out, bro. They can say whatever they want, bro. This fan base is very, very particular about the kind of players that they always fucking crash it on, bro. Always, blood. I saw them do it with Jadon Sancho, Pogba, Martial, bro. They keep fucking doing it, bro. We got scrubs like Rasmus Højlund, yeah. This brother is dying this season, you know. This guy cannot get a Premier League goal for no fucking love, no money. He's not getting booed. They're not crashing it on this guy, bro.
What, Zirkzee got more Premier League goals than Højlund?
Yes.
Crazy.
In less starts.
Crazy. Well, I know he's definitely got less starts.
Yeah, he's got more Premier League goals and assists. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But they're crashing it on Zirkzee, bro. And the thing is, Højlund was one of the worst players on the pitch again. And he's the worst player on the pitch every single fucking week. And he's 22 in February, so he's not that young, bro. Man, I'm going like he's a young player. He's 22. Fucking Zirkzee, I think, is 23, bro. So, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? These man know exactly who they like to target, bro, in the fan base, bro. And it's sickening, bro. And now people are starting to call it out on Twitter, finally, bro. Finally. But I've had to watch it happen to multiple players. Even Lukaku, in his first season, I think he scored 25 goals for Man United. They were calling him fat. Tried to run him out, bro. Højlund ain't even a half of a Lukaku. And Højlund's getting away with murder for this football club, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's a fucking disgrace.
What I want to understand, and obviously I'm not a United supporter, so you lot can comment below, yeah. But obviously I see how quickly Zirkzee was booed, and I'm thinking, or jeered, and I'm thinking at first I thought, were they booing the decision to take him off?
They should have booed the decision.
But you get me, at first I thought maybe they'll booing the decision to take him off and not booing him or jeering him. But then when I went on Twitter, that's when I sort of made up an opinion. So I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe they were booing the decision.
Some of them man were jeering him, bro, because Saeed even said, but then the thing is on Twitter, Bear Man started to feel bad after and come out, and then all of a sudden they're coming to his defense. But it's like, where have you man been this whole time? Because they've been picking on him since he arrived.
Because the reason why I'm saying they might have been booing the decision, because I've seen more I've seen comical United performances, like under players like Phil Jones, Harry Maguire, like these man, yeah, and I ain't heard them being booed, innit?
Yeah, but bro,
So
there's
what I'm
levels,
trying to say,
bro. Like they do.
What do you mean there's levels? Harry Maguire's your captain.
Yeah,
like.
but they do this. They do this to Zirkzees and Sancho's. They don't do this to Harry Maguire's. When Harry Maguire was getting booed at the club, to be fair, there was a point where Harry Maguire was getting booed by every team that we played against.
Yeah.
Everyone was just booing him.
They were jeering
Yeah,
him.
everyone was jeering Harry Maguire.
But I don't know
But
about...
our actual fans,
I was gonna ask
the way they're
the
crashing it
Man
on
United fans,
Zirkzee,
did
I
they
never
boo
saw Harry Maguire
Maguire?
trending on Twitter the way Zirkzee trends on Twitter every game.
Oh, no, I've seen Harry Maguire.
No, not like that.
Oh.
Not during every game. Every time Zirkzee plays, he's trending. The same thing happened with Sancho. Same thing happened with Pogba, Martial. Every time they play, if they misplace one pass, all of a sudden they're trending on Twitter, bro. I've never seen that happen to Harry Maguire, bro. Never. Do you know what I'm saying? When he was actually playing shit and man were crashing it on him, as soon as his form changed a little bit, they eased up on him. They're not easing up on these, man, bro. They know what they're fucking doing, bro. And I'm sick of it. And the manager, yeah, I don't rate that. I don't rate that at all. And I said it at the time. It's a dickhead thing, bro. That's exactly like when Ten Hag threw Sancho under the bus, yeah, after the Arsenal game when he weren't even playing. Bruv, you fucking indirectly, yeah, cause pylons when you do dumb shit like that. Because he could have taken off anyone.
Yeah.
That man was so bad, he could have taken off anyone. If anything, you could have taken off fucking Rasmus Højlund, yeah, put Zirkzee in a 9 where he belongs, yeah, and brought on Kobbie Mainoo, bro. You didn't need to take off Zirkzee, bro, because Højlund ended up playing 90 minutes because we had no other striker on the bench because you snookered us by playing both your strikers at the same time.
He wasn't going to take off Højlund, though, because I don't think Zirkzee can play the 90 minutes. Have you seen him play 90 minutes?
He can play 90 minutes, bro.
Have
he
you
can
seen
play
him play
90
minutes for United since you've signed him?
No, because he hasn't played 90 minutes, bro. But the manager always makes substitutions anyway, and one of them is the 9 most of the time. Most of the time. He can play 90 minutes. Every player in the squad can play 90 minutes, bro. They're fucking professional athletes.
Well, at that pace.
It's not about the pace, bro. Like, it's got nothing to do with the pace. All of these men are fit enough to play 90 minutes. People make jokes and say, like, Kobbie, he can't play 90 minutes. He can play 90 minutes.
Yeah, see that as well.
Like
That's
every player's 90 minutes looks different, bro. Not every player's a fucking road runner.
No,
do you know what I'm saying? But all of these players can play 90 minutes, bro. But even these man were trying to fucking crash it on Kobbie Mainoo, bro. I'm seeing bit AI pictures of a fat Kobbie eating burgers and stuff like that. Man trying to say he needs to lose weight and all that. These man are always trying to crash it on the fucking black players in the team, bro. These are the facts. I'm tired of it, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I sit here and I see that all the fucking time, bro. Man United fans crashing it on Kobbie Mainoo. He came from our academy. But they're sucking off Garnacho, though.
But to be fair, Rashford wasn't getting it. Rashford was Teflon up until like...
Rashford was Teflon because his PR was airtight, bruv, and he was doing all this feeding kids and all that. That's when Marcus Rashford became above criticism. Do you know what I mean? When he was running for fucking Prime Minister, blood. That's so the only reason why.
But you have to be feeding kids, blood.
You gotta be feeding kids, bro. And you gotta be from Manchester as well, blood. And even then...
The only thing Kobbie didn't do was feed kids, blood.
Bro, trust me. You didn't work hard enough on the PR, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. Kobbie's doing up GQ and them things there. They probably
don't get me wrong. I think there's I believe, like, obviously I can't believe 100% what you're saying because I don't know the ins and outs. I don't support your club.
Bro, I'm telling you for a fact.
I know what you're saying is in football.
I'm telling you for a fact, yeah. It's at Man United and it's been at Man United. Ever since, yeah, I've been able to support this club and see social media. I've seen a very obvious way between how they treat certain players and other players. It's obvious. And if you don't believe it, it's because you don't want to fucking see it, bro. Because it's very much there. Do you know what I mean? Because some of the shit performances that I've seen, bro, the way these men used to crash it on Martial, he's always injured. Where's Luke Shaw, mate? Because Luke Shaw signed for the club before Harry Maguire. I mean, before Martial. Before Martial. 190k a week Luke Shaw's on, bro. He's one of the highest paid left backs in the world. This brer don't play. Martial signed the year after and has played more games for Man United. Won us more trophies. Most of our cup finals, Luke Shaw ain't even played in them because he ain't been fit. Why are you not telling man to rip up his contract, but you was crashing it on Martial? Why are you not crashing it on Mason Mount? This is his second season at Man United. 250k a fucking week, bro. He's got 1 goal and 1 assist for Man United. How many starts has he got? Why are you not crashing it on him? but you're crashing it on Zirkzee, a player that's come into the league.
To be fair, everyone's cooking Zirkzee, what I can see on Man United, apart from you, blood. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, because them man are dickheads,
Everyone
bro.
apart from you
Because
is
them man
cooking
are
Zirkzee.
fucking dickheads. That's why, bro. Because you know what it is? Them man can't have opinions, that aren't in the general realm, bro. Because this is how them man fucking clip farm. Because they ain't got nothing else. This is the facts. The same way they crashed it on Sancho as well. And they crashed it on Pogba. It's always the same brothers. Whoever the majority of the fan base are crashing it on, them man jump on the bandwagon because that's how they get views, blood. They can't get views no other way. I can be myself, have my own opinion and still get more views than all of them. So I don't give a shit. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Zirkzee's the easy scapegoat. Casemiro was the easy scapegoat. Varane was the easy scapegoat. What about that midget with the Narcos trim, Lissandro, blood? Because
no, but Casemiro did down tools, and Lissandro is fucking.
Bro, Lissandro is trash. But guess what? Varane made Lissandro look good when he was here. And these man, they wanted Varane out, They were like, Varane's...
Because of the injuries.
They were saying because of the injuries. But he was available more than Lissandro that season. That's the funny thing. So again, injuries, it depends on what you look like, if injuries matter.
It's because he came back and then he was like in the same game and that. Like I remember Varane coming back and then getting injured.
Varane played more games than Lissandro.
He did, but he came.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know, if someone comes back and then they're gone again, it's more in your face. Like Luke Shaw.
But that happened with Mason Mount and Shaw.
Malacia, that guy's been missing for time. Like no one ain't really said
that
anything. That
happened with Mount and Shaw. Malacia's thing was different because Malacia had a surgery and then the surgery had to be redone because there was a complication with the surgery, so he was out the whole time. That's fine. Luke Shaw is the king of being back, then being injured. The bro got injured, in between matches, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Luke Shaw and fucking Mason Mount are here today, gone tomorrow, and then they're back for 2 games, then they're out for 3 months. No one ain't got the same fucking energy for these players. A man can't tell me it's a coincidence. It ain't no coincidence, bro. Varane is the same age as Harry Maguire. So if he's younger than Harry Maguire. So if he's too old, then so is Harry Maguire. Man are talking about Casemiro like he's 36 years old, blood. Do you know what I mean? Fucking the brother.
That's how he's moving.
Nah, bro, it's got nothing to do with how he's moving. Because in his first season, he almost single-handedly won us a fucking trophy.
Definitely.
And then even last season, the manager froze him out. And then Ruud came in interim and he was our best player in those 4 games, blood. And then all of a sudden, the new manager's come in, doesn't want to play Casemiro in the system, because it's man-for-man pressing and he's not playing Cas. So when Cas is playing, even one of the games, Cas played centre-back.
Is that why he doesn't fancy him? Because he can't do the man-to-man pressing?
Yeah, because that's not his age. Because it's got nothing to do with his age. Because Cas has never fucking done that.
Okay. So
what do you mean his age? Bruno Fernandes is 30. It's got nothing to do with age. There's different profiles of players. Age ain't got nothing to do with why a player. Kobe Mino can't do man-for-man pressing and he's fucking 19.
Yeah, but he plays more than Casemiro.
Yeah, but barely.
Casemiro doesn't. Casemiro don't get a minute.
Kobe has not been starting all the games.
Casemiro only played that game because Bruno and that was out. You got it. I don't watch you enough, but I know that. Casemiro
that's
ain't
not
got
the point.
Sniff.
That's not the point. It ain't got nothing to do with Casemiro's age.
How many times he started him?
Casemiro, it's got nothing to do with his age.
Question.
I don't know.
All right, you said it's got nothing to do with about 50 times.
I don't know.
Let me answer the question. Okay,
I
do
agree. Not know. He don't play Cas, because Cas's profile does not suit the system. It's got nothing to do with anything else. That's it.
I heard that. And Ten Hag, and get me, and at the end of last season, he was obviously down tools, and then he got dropped by Ten Hag as well, did he not?
He wasn't playing.
So that's
because his profile don't suit the system. Because
so he didn't suit Ten Hag's system,
brother.
But it suited Ruud's,
brother.
But
listen to what I'm saying, The first season when we weren't pressing high, and we were playing a mid block, Casemiro was our player of the season, scored goals. That was under Ten Hag. The next season, Ten Hag wanted to play more aggressive, high line, higher press, or so he said. Casemiro, it weren't suiting Cas. Cas was out of favour then. Ruud came in, and then we played again more of a mid block. He was our best player. The new managers come in. He wants to play a different style of play. He don't fancy Casemiro. And when he's played Cas, he hasn't played Cas and Ugarte like Ruud has. When we played Cas and Ugarte under Ruud, we didn't lose a single game.
So you're saying Casemiro
that was our
could only
pivot.
play in the mid block then?
No, I'm saying he needs to be used with Ugarte. I don't believe that Casemiro cannot play in this system. I'm saying that these men don't fancy him in this system.
Well, yeah.
But when Kobe Mano's played in the double pivot as well in this system, he struggled. When Eriksen's played in a double pivot in this system, he's struggled.
But
the
he's
profile
at least
of,
played. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but it doesn't matter.
They
But that's
trust
down
them
to
more than Casemiro.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. None of them are doing well, bro. We're losing games anyway. The point is, yeah, we lost both of them games, yeah, and games before that we lost, and Cas only played in one of them. So Casemiro is not the problem. The problem is the profile of our midfielders do not suit, yeah, this high-pressing football. That's why the manager liked Mason Mount. But guess what? He's fucking injured as well.
No, man heard that. My man wasn't saying Casemiro's a problem because he doesn't play enough to be the problem.
Yeah, but that's the point. But my point is, yeah, his age has nothing to do with it. Like, it's not an age, it's a profile thing.
Okay,
so
well then, yeah.
People need to not conflate.
Well, you need energy, you need legs,
Yeah,
you need all of that.
Well, it's a
And he ain't
profile.
got that.
It's a profile
Yeah.
thing. And Casemiro's never really had that.
Mhm.
He's always been at a team like Real Madrid where he's been the guy that sweeps, he picks up the ball, and he plays off the ball and he uses intelligence to read things. And then other people play, the Cruzes, the Modric. These are the guys that move the ball.
I hear that. Well,
This is who
Amorim's
he
got a
is.
system, and as you can see, blood, you get me, fam. If you don't fit in that system, then your days are numbered.
Yeah, well, of course. And that's fine. I have no problem with Casemiro leaving in January. But my point is, yeah, when people are trying to make it out, yeah, that the reason why he's not playing well is because he's not good, that don't make no sense. That's got nothing to do with it. He just don't suit the system, and there's nothing wrong with that. Football fans are too quick here to look at players that don't specifically suit certain roles and just be like, they're not good players. That's not how football works. Because if that's how football worked, every player that didn't work out at one club would never work out anywhere again. Football doesn't work like that.
But man, know
So
that.
the fact is, yeah, these man want to scapegoat certain man, but then certain man are getting away scot-free, bro. It's a joke. If man want to crash it on everyone, I'm cool with that. Go to the game and boo all of them out the stadium because they don't deserve to be cheered. They're going and they're losing every fucking week, bro. Boo the manager, boo the players, boo everyone. Don't boo one player. Boo all of them until they start winning games. I have no problem with that. I'm completely cool, yeah, with fans voicing their frustration and saying, right, you man are playing shit. We don't think you're trying. We're going to boo all of you. But when you're singling out certain players, yeah, it's unacceptable, especially, yeah, when they're not the worst players, bro. It's a fucking joke, blood. I'm not here for it.
No,
So
I hear that.
it's one of them ones where what them fans did there, yeah, bro, it doesn't surprise me, but it's a joke, innit? But let's see how these men respond to this now. Let's see what the manager does next game. You start hoiling in the 9 again, bro. We got Liverpool at Anfield next, bro. We're getting smoked. It doesn't really matter what the manager does.
I hear that, blood. My days, bro. The man ain't gonna run through all of the fixtures. We're just gonna talk about the last weekend's ones, if anything. I was out on Sunday. Oh, they won. Jeez. Man City beat Leicester 2-0. Crystal Palace beat Southampton 2-1. Forest beat Everton 2-0.
Forest are fucking on
Flipping
mad
hell.
form at the moment, bro. I don't know if they're still second or if Arsenal went above them
Yeah.
after yesterday, but Nottingham Forest, bro, like, bro, them man are cheesing in the top 4 right now.
Nah, Arsenal are above them, yeah. Bournemouth and Fulham 2-2. West Ham United and Liverpool 5-0, blood. 5-0.
Yeah, they killed them, bro.
Oh my
They
days.
absolutely killed them, bro. Like, bro, I don't know. Lopetegui, bro, I don't know how he's still in a job, bro. I'm just waiting for them man to announce that he's been sacked because I don't know.
Brother, you know how you still in the job? How's Ange still in the job? Because, brother, I'm telling you, it's one. Obviously, I know that we've had injuries and that, but I think they're only like 2 points, but 10 near us. You get me? Look at our managers, boy. We got to look
I
closer
hear
at
that,
home,
but,
man.
but
Talking
yeah,
about
but I've
Lopetegui.
got 2 managers. I've had 2 managers this season, so
Nah,
it's
I
one
hear
of them
you, but
ones.
how
There.
many
He's
points
been
has
doing
Amorim
that.
even got
He's
out
been doing
of
that
what
shit
he's
by
had?
himself. I have no idea. He's
Let's
been doing that.
let's actually deep it. Like, think about it.
I don't know, but he's just come in and he don't have his players, bro.
No, I hear
Lopetegui
that.
came in.
I'm not trying-
Lopetegui's been in the summer. He signed players, bro. It's not the same.
I'm not saying it's the same, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, I'm asking you a simple question. You're saying you don't know, yeah, but just think about it, bro. It's not like there's no rush. I said, since Amorim's come in, yeah, how many, like, do you even, 50% of your games have you won? Like, 75, like, do you,
Bro,
any
I don't
percent?
know. I don't know.
'Cause I feel like you've lost every week, pretty much. He's
Yeah,
won a
bro.
game, definitely.
Of course he's won a game.
But
It
maybe
feels like we've
Say
lost.
you played 5, I feel like you've won 1.
Yeah, bruv, it could have been that. But
Get
either
me?
way, like, contextually, it doesn't matter. Like, Lopetegui's been there for long enough. He's had transfer windows.
He's had one transfer,
and he's
a
getting
very
smoked.
big one, and he spent a lot of money.
Well, there you go.
Do you know
Bro, and look where he is, and look what he's doing, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's so shit that we lost to him, and that's why we sacked our manager in the first place. You know, like that. So it's just one of them ones. Like, them man are just fluking it at the moment because they beat Newcastle as well. But how the fuck they beat Newcastle? And then Newcastle turned us over. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, they're bookie. Like, it's like every time he's on the brink of getting sacked, they just win a game just to keep him in the job, blood. That's what it looks like. It. Because how the fuck they beat us, beat fucking Newcastle, but then they're getting turned over by everyone else, bro.
But that's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Liverpool, bro. Mo Salah, bro. Mo Salah's on sensational form, and yeah, Trent. I'm hearing that Real Madrid are tapping him up, blood. They're trying to sign him for 20 million.
They've tapped him up ages ago, blood. Like, bro, he's probably gonna go there on a free.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where, bro, the Scousers are fuming, blood. Them man saying he's ruined his legacy. They're gonna deface his mural, blood. I know that. So,
why? Because for leaving on a free?
Yeah, he shouldn't leave on a free, though.
So then what if he leaves in January for 20 million?
If he leaves in January on 20 million, I think, bro, 20 million profit for a player from the academy.
They said that, bro, they're fuming regardless. They don't want him to leave in January. They want him to sign a new deal.
Yeah, I know, but if he's not going to sign a new deal, Liverpool have to get some money for him.
They're going to run him out regardless. If he leaves for 20 million, they're going to be pissed. And they're going to want to chase him out.
100%. But
he's going to have to move everyone he loves out of there, mate.
Yeah, bro. But they'll be less pissed if they get some money for him. But, bro, football fans are... Bro, again, they're dickheads, bro.
If Liverpool lose Trent in January with the trajectory that they're heading, they'll be fuming.
Yeah, but they're going to be fuming anyway, bro. Listen, Aston Villa got 100 million for Grealish, yeah, and a lot of their fans are still booing him. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, yeah, football fans are never going to be happy regardless of what he does. You know, like that. But 20 million is better than no million, blood.
It is.
You know what I'm
saying? Definitely is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're going to be fuming. 100%. Like, I could see Liverpool fans fully, you get me, just turning on.
Yeah, 100%. Me too.
Yeah, me.
You know
Wouldn't surprise me if he gets a bit of a frosty reception at the next game, blood. You get me, after what's going on in that. Do you know what I mean?
It'll be interesting, bro. Do you know what I mean? But
Mo Salah took the Christmas pick and carried on bagging, fam. You know what I mean, bro? The curse is over, bro. You know what I mean? The Christmas curse is done.
Yeah, it looks like it, but bro, we'll see how the season goes. But Liverpool on course for winning everything at the moment.
I know, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, I don't even know with this Trent situation. I think he goes in the summer. I don't think he goes in.
I don't think he goes in January. I think he goes in the summer.
I don't think Real Madrid really want to spend no money. I think Real Madrid have probably approached Liverpool, as a warning shot to let them know they're taking him anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they want to spend no money. Why would you spend the 20 million now when you know you can get him on a free in 6 months?
They got injury, no?
Yeah, I know, but they don't need to pay 20 million when they could arguably just get someone in on loan if they know that they're getting Trent. Do you know what I'm saying?
20 million to Real Madrid ain't nothing, bro.
No, it's not nothing.
Especially for a player like Trent, fam, and to make sure that he doesn't sign for anyone else in the summer. Like, you know,
if they're confident, Real Madrid are the kind of team, if they're confident that they've got a player, they don't care.
Of course, like Mbappe, innit?
Yeah, they're willing to wait, innit? So he's already agreed to go there. There's no two ways about it because he would have signed with Liverpool already, bro. You know what I mean? That's not meant to be a hard decision for him. It's not like Liverpool aren't challenging in all competitions, but they beat Real Madrid already this season. So it's not like at the moment Real Madrid are better than Liverpool. They're not.
They can't pay the wages Real Madrid.
But that's the point. It's the money. That's why he's going there. Like, and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying?
It's the money and the club too. Let's be honest. You can't compare Liverpool to Real Madrid. Come on, man.
Nah, but on the pitch,
I'm not talking about
on the
club
pitch
legacy.
right now. No, I'm not talking
even
about
then you
club,
can't You can't because Real Madrid's like the biggest club. You
yeah,
get me?
I hear that, but I'm saying in terms of how both teams are performing right now, it's like it's not really an upgrade. It's an upgrade financially, but
bro, Liverpool
on the pitch, Liverpool are beating
like
Real Madrid.
Copacabana and Skegness, blood. Like, let's be honest. I'm talking about the countries. Like, do you know them way there? I like the lifestyle and.
I hear all of that. I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, Trent,
if you could choose Liverpool or Real Madrid, you know where you're going, innit?
Trent is from Liverpool. It's not the same.
But
it's not the same.
But that's the same. Like that's like you saying Rashford's from Manchester, but you've been there.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm from London, bro.
He's won everything. Has he not?
Yes, he has. Yeah,
it's over.
He has. But the point is, like the allure of Real Madrid is Real Madrid. I get that. But the point is, if it was Liverpool, when Steven Gerrard was playing for Liverpool and he wasn't challenging for no trophies and stuff, I would more understand it. You think that teams never came in for Roy Keane and Paul Scholes and Ryan Giggs when we were fucking kings of England? They did, bro. And they turned down big teams. They turned down the Real Madrids. They turned down the Juventuses. They turned down the Inter Milans, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's my point. It's like when your team is at the top and they're winning, it's easier to turn these things down, bro. Because at the end of the day,
talent like Trent, that's what I'm saying. He's a homegrown boy for Liverpool, born and bred. You've done everything at your homegrown club.
And Giggs.
Yeah, you've done everything. Do you know them way there?
They did everything.
Yeah, won everything. Do you know them way there? And come on, bro. Like Real Madrid, like that's mad. That's mad. Like I don't remember them times when Real Madrid came. Like I'm not saying it never happened, innit? Yeah, but I don't remember Real Madrid putting in a bid for Scholes. Like I don't remember. You could tell me it happened, but I just don't remember.
Brother,
me personally.
Scholes and Giggsy and them man there.
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. I know, brother, it's the era we grew up in, but I'm telling you, I don't remember. Like there could have been interest, but I don't remember a formal bid being lodged in it. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But Trent, for me, it's like, yeah, I can understand what you're saying, but it's like that's your homegrown club. You've won everything. How old is he now?
20. I don't know. He must be like 23, 24, something.
Is he still that young?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, blood, and he's won everything already. Brother, he's completed it. It's like you got to move out from home, blood. You know them when they go and explore the world. Like go and win La Liga. Go and. Do you think Trent's winning the Ballon d'Or at Liverpool? No disrespect.
I don't think he's winning the Ballon d'Or anyway.
I know,
he's
but
right
come
back.
on, man. But I know, but like you're in bigger conversations, like when you're in Real Madrid. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear all of that. Real Madrid's amazing for his PR.
Yeah,
yes, I get it for his PR. But like I said, yeah, it's one of them things where it just depends, innit? It depends on the person.
They don't care about PR, Scholes, Giggs. Like
no, they don't.
In the time that they
You're
don't
right.
care
they don't
about
give
PR.
a shit about that. They don't. But what I'm saying is, I can understand.
Beckham did.
Yeah, but again, Beckham didn't want to go Real Madrid. He got forced out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Ferguson forced him out. Beckham didn't want to leave.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he did not want to leave, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then we tried to force him out to Barcelona. Barcelona tabled the bid.
Why did
we
you
accepted
try to force
the bid.
him out? Because did you bring in after Ronaldo? Who was it?
Nah, but it wasn't even about that. It was the fact that Sir Ferguson didn't like his wife, and it was political. That's why he forced him out of the club.
Oh,
tried to force him to Barcelona, and then Beckham obviously had a relationship with Zidane and was like, yo, blood, like, they're trying to send me to Barca. Can you pattern it? And then he ended up going Real Madrid, but he didn't want to leave at all, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where that's what I'm saying. Man didn't want to leave us when we was at the top of the mountain. Like when I'm looking at where Liverpool are right now, Liverpool are by far the best team in Europe, bro. Like they're better than everyone. Like I can't with any confidence say that I can rely on any team to beat Liverpool in the Champions League right now, because they're blowing everyone's heads off.
Absolutely.
And they're smashing everyone in the Prem. They've lost one game all season. So
we're not talking. I'm not talking about Trent going in January. That wouldn't make sense. Like him forcing out a move in January wouldn't make sense to me. So your argument, I could agree with it there. But you see, in the summer, once it's all done, do you get me?
I know what you're saying, but I'm thinking from I know, but I'm thinking under the guise of, if I'm a Liverpool fan, I would be frustrated that when we're at a point now where we're the best team in Europe, yeah, and we can challenge for everything, man's leaving us now. I would more understand it. Like when Man United, for instance, when we weren't spending money and Rooney was like, yo, if you don't bring in some players to help me, I want to go Chelsea. I respect that more.
But can you not respect that he's completed it with, like
I understand that he's completed it.
You know what, he's brought them up, but they've been up in his era. He's played his part. He's won absolutely everything, yeah, for the club. He's leaving on a high, blood. Why do you want to leave on a low?
Yeah, if he leaves in January,
no,
then
not January. I'm talking
not
in the summer. If he leaves in January, that could stop them from winning the league. And do you know them?
No, 100%.
I can understand why they'll be more angry with him.
I know, but I'm telling you, Liverpool fans are not gonna care, bruv. Like, and I understand why they don't care, because
they're
football.
Not gonna care about what?
They're not gonna
be
care.
Angry regardless.
But that's the point. But I'm saying, yeah, they're not gonna care the fact that he's won everything. They don't care. They're gonna look at it and say, yo, we've given this guy everything, yeah, and he's just dipped on a free, and we got no money for him. We got nothing to show for it. That's all they're gonna care about. And I agree to a certain point. It's like, if you're going to leave, let the man get money. Like, Grealish signed his deal at Aston Villa knowing he was leaving. Do you know what I'm saying? Elise signed his deal at Crystal Palace knowing he was leaving and put a clause in that if our Champions League club comes in, you can get this amount of money for me, this, that and the other. If man walks on a complete free, I understand why they'd be fuming. But the caveat is, like Grealish, they got 100 million for Grealish and Aston Villa fans are still booing it.
Exactly.
So, it's like these men are going to be dickheads regardless.
Exactly.
You get it? So I understand why he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to do my own thing. But I understand why Liverpool fans also are kind of be like, right, what a time to fucking be leaving us. Like, I get it. Because I've had my team be the best team in the country, win the Champions League and all that. And teams want our players. And them man just saying, you get me? We're cool. We're dominating here. Like, Liverpool are a lot better than everyone else right now. If they do strengthen in the summer, they'll be a lot better than everyone else next season. You get it? So I understand all the different angles, innit? But it looks like he's Madrid bound anyway.
Nah, I fully hear that, blood. So Pogba left you, man, on the free, but it's a difference anyway because he's like
completely different.
Very because he wasn't established like that.
Yeah,
but
he left in the youth team. Yeah, he was in the youth team. Paul Pogba, he left on a free, and he should have been playing first team. Then he wasn't. Do you know what I mean? So it's not really like he left. He just didn't sign the pros contract. Do you know what I mean? He just didn't sign it. He was like, right, what's the point of me signing it? You're not going to play me. And when you're in the youth team, you kind of know, do you know what I'm saying, if you're going to be given a chance because they'll start to bring you onto the bench. They'll start to give you minutes. If you're not being given minutes, like, why am I signing this? And then I'm here for 4 years, I can't leave. You get it? So it's just one of them ones. So yeah, man, it's interesting times at Anfield, bro. But it's going to be interesting, like you said, to see how their fans, like, what kind of reception he gets, bro.
Yeah, no, they'll be idiots to give him a frosty reception because, like I said, you lot are on course to do something special this season, and you need all your players playing well. You know what I'm saying? So you'd be idiots to boo him. Chelsea lose to Ipswich Town, and when you pussy-holes, when I said on Best of Enemies, that Chelsea lost to Ipswich, I was like, Chelsea ain't played Ipswich. I foresaw it, blood. Clairvoyant, oozing, fam. You know what I mean? 2-0, bruv. 2-0. Hutchinson back flipping all over the gaff, blood. You get me, fam? And that was crazy, bruv. Maresca decided to completely change up his squad. Do you know what I mean? I don't know who that goalkeeper was that they had in goal. Do you know what I mean?
Was it Petrovic or?
Yeah, I don't know who it was. That man got about 15 keepers.
Yeah, they got a few.
So I don't know who that goalkeeper they had in goal was, but they completely switched it up. Started in Kunku, Felix. You know what I mean? They had Jackson, Sancho, all of their starters on the bench, pretty much. I think Palmer might have started though.
Yeah, Palmer I think did start.
So he just switched up positions, innit? I think he played his normal midfield, Enzo, Caicedo, and
Lavia's injured. Yeah,
Enzo and Caicedo or whatever.
Yeah, but Palmer in the 10 it would have been.
Ipswich, bruv. That Delap, is just on stuff. Like,
he's a baller, bro. That's the striker I want at United, bro. Liam Delap. He's another one from Man City's academy. Him and Cole Palmer, fucking what's his name at Aston Villa as well.
Rogers,
yeah. All of them Man City youths, bro. Man City fumbled, bro. I think fumble all them ballers, bro.
That's crazy. Man City's academy is just absolute madness.
Yeah,
it's absolute madness, and those are the ones that we've missed. Like,
yeah,
they had Porro as well.
They had Lavia.
Yeah,
they had a bag of ballers, man, that they've had there, bro. Like City, I don't know how they fumbled all these guys, man, but nah, Liam Delap he's the truth, bro. I can't lie.
You can fumble. It's easy for them to fumble all them back guys. It's because they're flipping, spending, like, when you can get any player you want, you're not gonna trust kids, are you?
No, I hear it.
Let's be honest. When you could just go out and buy anyone you want, you're not gonna trust kids. Yeah. You're not gonna do that.
It's mad.
Yeah, me fam. That's what I'm saying. That's why we should be spending more money on our academy than our transfer.
Yeah, you should.
Because let's be honest.
Because you're not gonna go out there and
that's why we're going out and
play.
spending millions on kids now. 45 million for Archie Gray, like, and you know what I mean. Some joke thing, blood.
Nah, man. But Chelsea died though, man. Chelsea in a bad run as well because I think they lost the game before as well.
No, I think they drew a game.
Or drew the game before, yeah.
So, Fulham. Oh no, Fulham didn't.
No, they lost to Fulham.
Yeah,
Fulham beat them 2-1.
Yeah,
last minute, Fulham, bro. Fulham cooked them. You know what I mean? So they lost that West London derby to Fulham, and then they lost to Ipswich as well, bro. Yeah, Chelsea, man. Yeah, they're doing it United, bro. Back-to-back L's, blood. I'm telling you, bro.
As soon as the title challenge talk came around,
bro, their man signed out. Yeah.
Yeah, that man just folded, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, as soon as there was pressure on, starting to build on Chelsea and people asking if they're on a title race, bro, they hung up the phone, blood.
No, real talk. That's
so
it.
Was,
that is it, bro. I'm telling you, the Leica card just finished, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Just insert more coins in that. But let's move on. Aston Villa, Brighton, 2-2. And yeah, Watkins with a penalty, Rogers scored, and then that Ndingra and Lamptey's goal was good as well. There was actually quite a few good finishes in that game. You know what I mean? And that draw was good for me as well, where we are in the table anyway. But man didn't need Brighton getting any more points. And Arsenal and Brentford, That was yesterday, 3-1. I didn't even get to see that game, you know. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was a shit game, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? I watched it anyway. And Mbeumo scored the first goal, and then do you know what I mean? Set piece FC went to work, blood. You know them way there, bro. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Jesus scored a diving header, like a ricochet. Like I think my man shot it, and then he followed up, and then what's his name? Moreno from a corner, and then there was another one, Martinelli as well. Cross floated in, second ball, Martinelli, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
They cooked Brentford, yeah.
Yeah, bruv. It was one of them ones where Brentford started well, got the goal, and then after Arsenal got the equaliser, like Brentford just retreating. Do you know what I'm saying? And Arsenal just picked them off. Do you know what I mean? But the game itself wasn't a great game, bro. But bro, they got the win, bro, and Brentford got a decent home record as well, blood. So that's a good win for Arsenal.
And Saka's out for 2 months or something like that.
Yeah, but
I know he'll be back. He'll be back for the North London derby. Trust me.
I don't know I don't know. They're saying the hamstring nearly came off the bone, blood. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, bro. That's where down, bro.
Nah, but they're spreading rumors, blood. Like I heard that they said, like people saying that something about the surgery didn't go right or something. Like people are just spreading rumors.
Yeah, nah, I doubt that's the case.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Get me? That's like big money, bro. That's big money that these clubs are paying for these.
Yeah,
things,
100%. Yeah, the surgery would have been fine.
Even football aside, man can't even look at them things, and you know what I mean. That's a man's life, you know. Them way there, bro. Man's career, bro.
100%. I'm sure he'll be fine, but hamstring injuries, especially if they need to be operated on, bro, they have to take that.
All I know is players are rarely the same when they come back from them hamstring injuries.
No, 100%. Especially a hamstring injury.
And the way Saka was cooking, and how long he's not been injured for. Do you know what I mean? That guy's just been, I don't know, taking needle shots and limping it off, blood. You know what I mean? That guy's just been bulletproof.
Yeah, but it was coming, bro, because the amount of little niggling injuries he's had, and Arteta keeps playing him. It was only a matter of time before a big injury came. You know what I mean? Because the body will always overcompensate, and sooner or later something's gonna happen. So, like, they're figuring it out at the moment without him. Do you know what I mean? Let's see how long that lasts for, though.
Yeah, nah. I'm telling you, my only thing is, like, if it's gonna happen, why couldn't it? If it's gonna happen anyway, why couldn't it happen in like February, blood? You know, them way there from right when the window closes, blood. Nah, real talk.
They're another team. They ain't
but
spending.
to be fair,
no
they're not gonna buy anyone that I'll be scared of. Like, don't get me wrong, they'll probably buy like cover and that.
I don't think they're gonna buy anyone. Jesus just started scoring again. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a new signing. You know what I'm saying? You know Arteta. You know what I mean? He wasn't using him before.
Yeah, and they got Sterling as well.
Exactly. Sterling's injured as well.
I know, but it doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, but they still got him there. Do you know what I mean? So they'll find a way, but I don't see them spending no money.
No, I hear you still. Well, let's move on to this weekend's games. First up, Tottenham versus Newcastle at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Ooh. Yeah, we're losing. I'm going. The most I can hope for is a draw, innit? You know, them way there. Newcastle's been cooking, fam, especially Isak.
Yeah, they've been on form.
I think it's gonna be like 2-1 Newcastle, if I'm honest. Like they beat us 2-1 at St James's Park, but we actually deserved to win that game, and we were full strength, and we were actually cooking them. But yeah, with the state of our squad, man, it's looking at 2-1 to me for Newcastle. What about you?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Tottenham at home though. Now I'm gonna go for a score draw, still 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aston Villa versus Leicester City.
Villa gonna put Leicester in a spliff, bro. They're not having a good time at the moment, bro. Rude's on a bad run, fam.
Yeah, no, Rude's been he's been cooked
yeah,
up.
I think this is the 3 losses already on the bounce, bruv. Maybe 4. Do you know what I mean? This is gonna be another one, I think.
Well, to be fair, boy, he probably knows exactly what a spliff tastes like anyways. He must be used to it, blood. You know what I mean, fam? That's what
I think 2-0 Villa.
Yeah. I'm going to go 3-1. Bournemouth, Everton.
Ooh.
Everton's away. They have been keeping a lot of clean sheets.
Damn. I'm going to go for 1-0.
I'm going to go 1-0 Bournemouth. Just 1-0 Bournemouth. Crystal Palace, Chelsea. Will Chelsea bounce back?
At Crystal Palace, that's not an easy game. I'm still going to go for Chelsea, though. They need to bounce back. After Chelsea. 2 losses, I think that they'll win 2-0.
There's a lot of football on that Saturday, you know. Jesus. And Man City versus West Ham at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, City win against West Ham, bro. Yeah, this could be the final nail in Lopetegui's coffin, blood, I reckon.
Brother, I just don't know. I don't know how the West Ham fans are.
Nah, they want
Just
him out
accepting
still.
it,
Like
yeah.
a lot of West Ham fans are done with the manager. They've been
Yeah.
done with him for a minute still.
Nah, I hear that. That's crazy. Southampton, Brentford.
Ooh,
Yeah, Brentford, mate.
Brentford are gonna beat Southampton,
St.
bro.
Mary's. 2-0 or 2-1. Who knows? 2-1, I'll go. Brighton versus Arsenal. That's the 5:30 kickoff.
I don't know. I'm gonna go for a draw in that game.
So am I.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a draw.
I'm just, you get me. I'm trying to push that into existence, blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2-2.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Wait, where is it, blood? Is that Amex?
It's at Brighton, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-2 as well. Fulham versus Ipswich Town at Craven Cottage, blood.
Fulham win, I think.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go. Brighton's gonna lose, blood. I swear, Brighton ain't. Since Welbeck got injured, them man have been shit. Yeah, like when I deep it, yeah, Brighton ain't beating Arsenal. No way.
They're at home though.
Nah, they ain't beating Arsenal. I hear what you're saying, but
I said a draw. I didn't say they'll beat them either.
Oh yeah.
Arsenal are just not playing well. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not in a draw. Yeah.
They're not playing well, but they're getting points in it. So,
Fulham.
but I think Brighton can definitely get a
Ipswich.
point. Yeah, Fulham beat Ipswich at Fulham. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think Fulham would be too good for them, man.
That Robinson, bro. I wonder how much he's gonna cost, blood.
Robinson probably costing at least 30 M's.
Is that it?
At least, yeah.
Bro, if it was 30, nah, he's more than that. I'd say at least 50. If it was 30,
50, I don't
if
think
it was
so.
30, I reckon we'd buy him in January.
Nah, he's not 50 million, Robinson.
I reckon.
He's like 27.
You know that we're talking
Yeah, he's
about
like
that
20.
American
He's like
brother.
27, 28.
Only
bro.
because he's American, I don't reckon it could be 50.
Yeah, and also he's on the older side. If he was 22, 23, then yeah, he might cost more. But the guy's like 27, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Million.
So, yeah, so I
Not
don't
30. I reckon 40 million maybe.
know. I don't think he's that expensive still, Robinson.
You don't?
No. Just because of his age and the fact he is American.
He's been
as well.
balling out for a couple seasons now,
He's
though.
been decent, bro. He's a good athlete, innit? Them Americans are always good athletes. But I don't know when he's 28. Like, you check his age, bruv. And then you'll see, innit? Because it matters how long they're into the current contract, their age as well. Because the older they are, the shorter the contract they're going to get in the next contract. So that will affect the transfer fee. And it will affect the wages as well.
27.
Yeah, it will affect the transfer fee and the wages. When's he 28?
August.
Okay, so he's just so he's not. Yeah, so yeah, they're not paying 40 odd million for a 27-year-old left back. I don't think so.
You're right.
Yeah.
When was this though? Let me see the date on this. When was this article published? Because it said that Fulham slapped a 35 million price tag on him, but that could have been time ago. Bro.
Exactly. So it'd be cheaper now. You know what I mean? Because he's older. So yeah, I reckon.
That could have been. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe it was this.
but I reckon 30 mil. You could get him for 30 mil.
No, it was November 2024.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
that was
not too long ago.
Yeah,
so I reckon 30 million.
Fulham are reportedly demanding a staggering 40 million.
Yeah.
That's
but
what I said.
Yeah, they're not getting 40 mil for him though. They know that. They can demand that. Do you know what I'm saying? But they'll be closer to 30 for sure.
That's what I said, man. That's crazy. And the final game, we already know what that is.
Yeah, well, bruv. Oh my days, the red wedding blood. That's what it is, boy. I'm telling you, bro. 5-0 Liverpool, fam.
5-0.
We're getting smoked at Anfield, bro. We ain't got a chance, bro. It's one of them ones where I'll take a 2-0 right now.
Wait.
Liverpool gonna kill us, bruv. You lot held 6, bro. Do you know what I mean? We're worse than you.
No, but you can't score goals. We leak goals. That's the thing. We can score, but we leak goals. You lot.
Yeah, we're leaking goals and not scoring them.
No, but you lot don't really leak goals unless it's from open set pieces.
Yeah, we're conceding from headers, blood.
Yeah,
like
you don't really concede in open play like that.
No, I hear that.
Do you understand?
But
and Liverpool don't score headers. Well, obviously,
I hear that, but
Diaz can score a couple of headers.
Yeah, but we're still conceding goals, innit? Like, I just think that the confidence is so low right now. It just doesn't matter, bro. Liverpool will start scoring headers now against us.
I think 2-0.
Trent was probably score from. Yeah, Trent will probably score from a
2-0.
corner, blood. You know them ones, and then fucking Van Dijk will score a header from a corner or something, bro. Listen, we're so susceptible, man, at the moment, bro. To them set pieces, we're awful, fam.
Yeah, I think 2-0, blood. I think you lot are gonna lose 2-0.
Yeah, we're getting smoked.
I hope it's more. I hope it's like 5, blood. You know them way there, blood. That's what, because by your goal difference is back in minus.
Yeah,
now.
it's mudded, bro.
Oh my God. It'll be interesting to actually note how many games Amorim's won under Man United still in the comments if you lot are watching, blood. Because I'm not going to lie. I feel like he came in and I was worried, yeah. I was, innit? Do you know them way there? Because I always believed that you lot squad was good, but your manager was a bum. That's what I thought. I genuinely thought your squad was a lot better than the output he was giving out for it, because I saw the options you always had on the bench. And I never had any, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought. But then it's like Amorim's come in, yeah, and you're thinking, all right, boom, new manager bounce, yeah. Brother, that ball's punctured, fam. You get me? Like, you didn't get, there's no bounce in that, fam.
No,
you know them way there. That's a botch BBL, blood. You know them way there, fam. It's like, it's over. Well, not over, but it's like, you're in that, what's the thing? You know when you're in them stages when, brother, you've been trying to leave for ages, but every time you try and leave, yeah, she just like, she shuts down, blood, and she's not trying to accept you leaving, you know what I mean? She's like, oh yeah, well, do you get me? She like a girl will run her mouth to you and she'll be like, oh, I don't like this. And you'll be like, yeah, well, if you don't like this, you can fuck off. And you'll be like, oh, well, it's not a big deal, babe. Do you know that way there? Do you know what I mean?
We're finished, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Bro, we're finished, bro. And the thing is, we never even had a bounce, yeah. We just had a comfortable run of fixtures when he came in. We won the games because we were meant to win them. And as soon as we've faced any sort of resistance, we just crumbled. That's all it is, like. That's all it is, bro. We ain't beat no one decent apart from Man City.
No, but even then they're not decent.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, real talk. You can't. After the season Man City's had, you can't talk about that win like it meant anything. Just like I can't talk about the win against them and against you because you're both shit, blood. Like, let's be honest. Beating us beating you both away from home was like a big deal to me at the start of the season. But when I'm looking at the season now, it's like you man are rubbish, bro. Like, and it's not saying that you're rubbish like I'm any better. I'm rubbish too, blood. You know them way there.
No, I hear it.
It's just a battle of the bums and that. That's what it is.
I hear it, bro.
Is what it is. But yeah, man, that's it. It's the end of the game. Is there anything else? There probably was, but
it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been so long, man. It
Remember,
just doesn't matter, fam. You know them way there. I'm not even gonna give out using sorcery award or ballad of the week. Actually, we could do it for this this last week, to be fair, instead of going back 2 weeks of football. It's got to go to Salah, surely.
Bro, I watched the game. He missed like 5 1-on-1s. He weren't even that good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
No.
You know what I mean? The man will tell you themselves as well. They won 5-0. This guy missed about 5 sitters. Yeah, bro. So it wasn't.
It's just been his form in general lately. Like, how many goals in how many games?
I'm not sure.
It's crazy.
I'm not sure.
His form is crazy for a 39-year-old winger, same age as Son and that, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
bro.
Salah's
That's
just
what
cooking.
I mean. He got the new hairline and he's scoring goals, blood. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones. Now, numbers-wise, he's definitely doing his thing.
You want to give your wild lad of the week to, blood, your manager?
No, I'm gonna give it to the fucking fans, blood. That was booing one of our players, bro. When they got subbed off, I'm giving it to them, bro.
And they were definitely booing him, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't booing him.
They were booing him, bro. Because from the feedback I got from Saeed and them man that was at the game.
Oh yeah, that's what
they
matters.
were like, nah, they
Not
were booing
Twitter,
him. Yeah.
That's what matters.
They
Someone
were
else at the game when you're
him.
actually chatting to people and be like, oh, you're a flying cat.
Yeah, they were booing him, bro. Do you know what I mean? If they were booing the manager for the change, it would have made more sense. But they didn't continue booing after that. Do you know what I'm saying? And they stayed to the 89th minute, blood. So they weren't booing the team, innit? So yeah, them dickheads.
I heard boos after the Wolves.
Them dickheads can hold it. Yeah, bro, and rightly so. Like, they should boo after every game we lose. Like,
no, not you. Mine.
Oh, okay.
When I drew with Wolves.
Okay, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's my brother. And again, rightly so, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck that, man. I went to watch a show, yeah. Brother, if I paid to watch a film in the cinema, I've heard man boo in the cinema before. If I paid to watch a film and it's shit, blood. Man boo. If man don't walk out halfway through, man are booing after, blood.
I fully hear that.
Like, I hear it. They're allowed to boo, man. They're allowed to say this is shit. So football fans should be allowed to boo the team after the game if they put in a fucking disgusting performance, bro. After man has spent the whole afternoon there and spent their money, they should allow to boo. Do you know what I mean? I have no problem with it.
Nah, I fully hear you, my boy. Say no more. Well, all right, cool. And if they got to the end of the episode, oh my days, I don't even know what they should type in, blood. Brother, we're just in the mud, fam. It's a new year, blood.
Yeah,
and we are just mudded, blood. I swear down. Man can't buy a win, fam.
Nah, I hear
These men are coming here weekly for our tears, blood. You get me, fam? Oh, my days. I I'm not even bothered, blood.
Just got mudded in.
They did that last week.
Bravo,
you get me?
Bravo, Happy New Year then, innit? You scumbags, blood. Happy New Year.
Oh my days.
Yeah, bruv.
Oh, the mothers of destruction, blood. I swear. I went from brothers to mothers, blood. It's peak, fam. Oh my days. But anyway, shout out everyone. Here's your weekly dose of tears and that, blood. And yeah, I got Newcastle next. He's got Liverpool next. And we'll be back next week.